Hi guys, it's Jake at Canadian Cutting Edge, and I have my first LDT knife. It's a thumb flipper in sort of the Kwaiken style. This is the Zebra Folding Knife MS2. G10 handle scales, liner lock, 9CR18 MOV steel, open pillar construction, and I like this knife an awful lot, under $20 US. And it also comes in steel versions, where steel handles, and even titanium with different steel for the blades. So this is the lowest price version. This is, the lowest price version. The other versions go higher in price, all the way up to around $85, depending on what you want. And I'm enjoying this knife an awful lot. So if you're interested at all in a thumb flipper, usually I can flip it much better, but I'm concentrating on what I'm saying, right? There you go. This knife is going to be fun to review, and I think you're going to enjoy it, so stick around. There's the LDT logo. It's a circle with the letters LDT in the lowercase right inside it. There's about 4 or 5 different shops at Aliexpress and at DHGate and eBay that sell these knives. I picked this up at Aliexpress, $18.99 US with free shipping to Canada. Pretty good for a knife with ball bearings. And just about dropped it there. And 9CR18 MOV steel. That's one of the better Chinese steels of the alphabet soup naming convention. Better than 8CR13 MOV, most definitely. Hardness is a little bit harder. You get this between 58 to 60, usually around 59 Rockwell hardness. What we've got is a clip point, so just a clip that starts back here and goes all the way to the tip. And it's a full flat grind. There's jimping along the top here, so it lets you reach out quite far with your thumb to get a really good purchase on it when you're using it. Full flat, I mentioned that it's full flat. It does have, just on the flats right there, you've got some stonewash. You got stonewash on the pocket clip. Stonewash on the liners. The liners are not skeletonized. I was kind of hoping that they would be a little skeletonized, but you know, this isn't that heavy of a knife, although it'd be nice if it was a little bit lighter as well. We've got ball bearings inside there, and I'll show you a picture of those right now. It's a very common ball bearing that's in a lot of Chinese knives, and it works really, really well. Really smooth action. The detent holds it quite well, and there's no place to grab it. You have to start it at that flipper to get it to start going. That's the only little bit sticking out of the knife that lets you get it started. And you just put your thumb on it like that. So you're holding it, and you put your thumb on it, and you just rotate your hand. So your thumb's on it there, and you just rotate. And it flips really, really easily. Not a problem at all. You can just hear it. And when you go to close it, really smooth all the way to the closed position. You can see the liner's thick enough that they had to cut a little bit of a relief there. Let's take a look at lockup. Lockup is very good on here. Check out where that locks up. It engages probably about 10 to 15%. And you just have a little bit of a relief right there for you to put your thumb in to release the liner lock. The liner there just has a little bit of a, you can see just a little bit of a chamfer on it right there. And so that's perfect for you to get your thumb in, and you push it over, and you can close the knife very, very easily. And, you know, it just looks super, super great. It's in that Kwaiken style, not exactly, but, you know, very much. We've got rounded G10 handle scales, so they're smooth and polished there. And then in this flat section here, there's texture that you can see, rounded over here. We've got that strange shape of a cutout right there. Open pillar construction, so this screw and the pivot screw, it looks identical on both ends, except for it's a little more narrow here than it is at the back of the knife. And the other side, looks identical at the pivot, and then you just have your pocket clip there. So it's a right side tip up pocket clip, and that one side only, nicely stone washed. Do you want to see how it sits in a pocket? All right, I'll show you how it looks in a pocket. And we go to put it in the pocket, and it just slides in very, very well. And you've got a little bit of the knife showing right around a centimeter, right around half an inch or so. And being that sort of coyote green, so it's not like a coyote tan, it's more like a coyote green, if you will, for lack of a better name. And then you've got that stonewash, the flat stonewash pocket clip. So it's not too flashy, it doesn't stand out visually that much. Looks quite good. And the retention is very good, and you heard that little snap. And you can see the pocket clip and the shape of the retention part that gets holds onto your pants right there. Quite nice. Let's talk about the dimensions of everything that we've got on here. So we've got a cutting edge, 8.8 centimeters, 3.46 inches. The blade length is the same, so it's just under 3.5-inch blade. The blade thickness is 3 millimeters. That's 0.166 inches. The thickness of the edge behind the grind, it's actually a little bit thicker than I'd like it to be. It's 0.69 millimeters. That's 0.0273 inches. I'd like it to be a little bit thinner. So what you'd need to have it a little bit thinner, you'd have to have this full flat grind come in just a little steeper to the edge. It's not bad at all. It cuts very, very well. Handle length, 11.4 centimeters. That's 4.48 inches. So just under 4.5 inches and just under 3.5 inches. Means the total is just under 8 inches. 20.2 centimeters. The grip area here, I'm doing little things out of my normal order, but that doesn't matter. Grip area, 10.4 centimeters, 4.11 inches. The handle thickness is 1.43 inches, a little bit thicker at the pocket clip, 1.43 inches, which is just over half of an inch. I would like it to be just a little bit thinner. With this dimension here being, what it is. Oh, actually, I should give you these dimensions. I'll put them on the screen. How thin it is here, and the thickness back here, and sort of tapers down, and then it just sort of keeps tapering along the blade, so that line almost goes straight along until the belly starts. Very, very nice visually. 113 grams, 4 ounces even. So if they would have skeletonized a little bit on these liners, because these liners are, they're thick enough that they could be skeletonized. That would make it, under 4 ounces, which would be a really good thing. It carries very well, feels good in the pocket. It's easy to grab and pull out of your pocket, and it does everything you want all day long. So I'm going to have links to Aliexpress. They are not referral links, so it's just the links that I have. And I'm going to give you links to this guy. I'm going to give you links to the ones that have the steel body, steel instead of G10, and titanium as well. What are the unique features on this thing? Well, not really unique features, except for the thumb flipper. Thumb flipper is certainly not unheard of, but it's not all that common either. And this is the first thumb flipper I have that I'm able to use consistently and super, super easily. I'm only good at it, though, with my right hand. I'm not good at it with my left hand yet. I can get it to work with my left hand, but I'm not very good at it yet with my left hand, so be that as it may. Cons, I wish it was a two-way pocket clip, to be honest with you. They could have put it on either side so it was right and left, ambidextrous kind of. That's one of the cons. One of the other cons is that if you are using the knife in a stabbing motion and you abruptly stop, you hit something and you abruptly stop, there's very little to keep your hand from sliding up over that cutting edge. But with the style, they just don't want any of that there. So I think it's okay that it's not there. If you want it, this isn't the knife for you. If you're okay with the fact that that's not there, hey, that just adds to the style and the finesse of this knife. It's just so simple. Just look at that. It's such a simple looking knife, and that is so much of the beauty of the thing. Well, let's talk about the things I do like about it. Very minimalistic writing on the blade. So there you got your LDT and your 8CR 9CR18. I wish they would have printed that even a little bit smaller on the blade right there. I wish they would have put it across the stonewash section right there on the ricasso. That would be even nicer. It is available with better steels. I like that. That's really good. So if you want to spend a little bit more money and get even better steel, that's okay. But 9CR18 is good. It's a nice hard steel. It's at, in my opinion, it's at the top end of the budget range, and that's good. It's pretty close to what I would call the Sandvik 12C27. It has similar characteristics as that, in my opinion. Other opinions may vary, but I really like the 9CR18. I really like how everything's well rounded and it feels really, really good in hand, and there's nothing on it to catch on whatever you have in your pocket, if your pocket shares space, this knife and something else in there. And nothing to get scratched and damaged by, if you've got keys in the same pocket, it's not going to hurt this thing. It's just really, really nice that way. I like how well the pocket clip works. Functionally, it just does exactly what you want it to do. Holds onto the pocket properly, lets go when you want it to. And the way they've milled it in here, it's really nice. I would like a deep pocket clip, but this is a very nice pocket clip the way it is. I don't mind having a little bit sticking out of the pocket. I don't know. What else am I going to say about it? I don't think I have anything else. What do you think of this knife? Would you get a knife like this for $19 US, free shipping to your house? Of course, some countries you're going to have to pay duties and taxes and all kinds of garbage, but the base price there, that is really, really nice. I'm probably going to get a steel handled version as well. Those are around $23, $24, I think. It'll be in the description below with the links. Click below the video, click where it says show more. At least on a computer, it's that way. I think it's the same way on a mobile phone. I just don't use my mobile phone much for YouTube. I like to watch my YouTube on a big screen. So there you go. That's the knife. Please send me some comments. Tell me what you think of this knife. Share your opinions about the channel. What do you think about where the channel is going? If I do get a metal one with the metal handles instead of the G10, then I'll be perfectly willing to either sell this or put it in a giveaway soon. I think I'll be doing a giveaway when I get to 2,500 subscribers. That's pretty soon, so please stick around. Share this channel with other people so we can get to 2,500 even faster. Let them know about the good things on this channel. And like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And especially remember to cut towards your chum and not your thumb.